Welcome back, viewers. This is the Treasures of Life show. My name is Jonas Simba. My sign language interpreter is Wanjang Ngethe. 0111980384 is the number you give your comments on. Kindly write the word treasures and then proceed. Give your comment there. I'm talking about youth and strength. I'm bringing this show live and direct from Nairobi, Science TV, your inclusion platform. In the other section, I was talking about the importance of physical strength. Goes without say, for you to have physical strength, you need to eat healthy. For you to keep your youth strong, you need to provide food security, proper nutrition. You need to ensure that your youth are eating. Yes, and for the youth, they need to keep away from addiction, yes, indulgences, yes. It's amazing that sometimes we are warned against consuming too much alcohol, consuming too much, smoking too much is harmful to your health. Some of these things you need to take to mind. Do things moderately. Yeah, this will help you to be a strong individual because your body is your horse. You are carried inside your body. You're a soul. Yes, you're a spirit. You contain a soul. You need your body. Take good care of your body. Do not mishandle your body. That will keep you strong. But as you do that, ensure that you are emotionally strong. But today, as I wonder at this topic, let me encourage another type of strength. Go for mentorship. I'm bringing this from a very tech-savvy youth country. Kenya is very tech-savvy. Right now, the United States of America has said for them to continue admitting students from Kenya, they are going to check your accounts, your social media accounts. You need to embrace mentorship for what you're putting out there on the social media accounts. Do not be so fast and so quick to try and prove a point. Already we know you're intelligent. Already we know you're tech savvy. So don't try and do things that will harm your growth in life, your pursuit of education and opportunities in life. Imagine that. When somebody goes through your social media account, will they find nudity? Will they find vulgar language in there? Will they find things that can give them a cause or a reason to stop you from accessing opportunities in their country or in their region or wherever they are placing opportunities for you? It is time for you to focus on that. Not very far from today, there is a country by the name Tanzania. They made a statement. A certain MP made a statement and said, tunawazidi akili, siasa na mambo mengine. That means that they beat, they are better in terms of brains. Yeah, and we are part of East Africa. We are part and parcel of Tanzania, Uganda, all these regional countries. But the Kenyan youth, much as you presented a point, you need to be very careful moving on. Yes, because no sooner had the individual made that statement than somebody had gone into the police social media account, the security department of that country, hacked in it. Why not use that knowledge properly? I'm not accusing anybody. But today, I'm asking all of us in East Africa to embrace mentorship. Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. Let it not be that someone from far away in the Western countries, when we want to go and get more enlightened in some sectors, they would go to your TikTok account and find you are the greatest hacker. That won't go down well. Right now, we need mentorship. Even for ICT usage. Yes, we need mentorship. Even for usage of TikTok and Facebook and YouTube and how we bring up our social media content, because we are going so much into it, we need mentorship. Somebody needs to train us that this can either harm our future or make our future better. Let us just step back a little bit. Let us do a bit of soul searching. Whenever you are using social media, be mindful first of yourself. Don't be suicidal on your own future. Because now that the world has started investigating our accounts for us to access opportunities, right here in Kenya, for you to go for a job placement, all that they need to do is to Google your name and go into your social media account. That is where the world is now going to. What does that mean? For you to be strong, you need to be strong in terms of your integrity. Right now, let's embrace the strength of integrity. We are on the right trajectory. We are demanding ethical leadership as youth, as young people. But let us ourselves be ethical. Let us ourselves be the first ones to embrace integrity. These are the things that probably brought down our fathers and mothers yesterday. Do we want it to bring us down today? May it not be that the things that brought our fathers and mothers down will bring us down. I can hear a lot of silence across the country as you are listening to me. That is very good. It tells me you are listening to me. Come on, go right ahead and learn a lot of ICT, tech, get into that. But as you're doing that, do not be harmful to your own future. That is just a part of youth and strength. For you to be strong, do things that will bring a lot of opportunities your way, so that nobody stops you from exercising your potential in life. If someone were to search for wrong in your social media accounts, let them not find it. This is time for us to go back into using our social media accounts to improve one another, to improve the society, to improve the region, and to improve the world at large. Remember this: for you to be a strong youth, you need to be aggressive, very aggressive. Be very aggressive on the things that are correct for you. Yeah, correct things are not easy things. I keep saying that. Go for right things, not the easy ways, but the right things. Do you know that right now where we are headed to, the kind of opportunities that are there in the world, much as they may look slimmer, there are more? Yes. All we need is to embrace innovation. The more the people in the world, the more the opportunities for frontiers of growth. This is the time to be innovative. You can be innovative enough in any sector. A strong youth is a visionary youth. A strong youth is a working youth. Let me take us back to that place of hard work. As you keep on, looking for jobs, never stop working. Let it be that you are looking for work. Work is different from job. Work is something that is aligned to your talent. Before pay comes, do something that you enjoy doing. Look for some talent on the inside of you. Keep on working. A hard-working youth is what we need to be, a hard-working country. And in cases where you find you're being bogged down by emotional negativities, the emotions of despair, be very focused on, be very sensitive to emotions that take away your energy. What are these emotions? Whenever you hear the world speaking, if you hear negativity, be very aggressive to quickly remind yourself who you are. What do you do when someone does not give you space to exercise your potential? You do not do things that will jeopardize your own future. What you do is you be innovative. Be very aggressive to find ways of progressing without bringing yourself down. This is where we need to go to right now. In the social sector of our country, let us embrace things that will make us be strong. Let us do away with social injustice. Yes? A strong youth is a youth that does away with injustices amongst ourselves. Let us begin from there. You know, let us not embrace things that were there yesterday. You know, social injustices, marginalizations of yesterday, you know, tribalisms of yesterday, ethnicities of yesterday. What else can I talk about? You may be watching this from away from this country. Apartheids of yesterday. Where we are right now, let us not embrace things that will bring us down. Unity is strength. So let us embrace things that will bring more opportunities our way. Yeah, the more we are, the more the opportunities. Remember that. A strong youth is a youth that embraces strength in every facet. Physically, emotionally, socially, financially, spiritually. Did I just talk about financial strength? Never give up on looking for avenues for making wealth. There are new avenues for wealth creation. There are new frontiers. Sit down and think. You know, meditate. What are the new frontiers of wealth creation in your country? Think of those places. More often than not, these avenues are found in people. The more you think about improving people's lives, bettering people's lives, that is how you come up with wealth creation. Look for things that will make somebody's life better. For example, I'm blind. I need a white cane. In my country right now, in Kenya, there is no place where you will find a white cane assembly. No place where you will find a factory for a white cane. Yet we are many blind people in this country. A strong youth is a youth that thinks about the weak amongst them. The blind are the weak. The deaf are the weak. The physically handicapped. Those that are in need are the weak. Look for innovations in that sector. What does it take to make a white cane? Maybe just a rubber band, a rubber strap, maybe just a metallic casing. Very simple technology. Once you come up with such an innovation, make something, a model of such a thing. Give it to a blind man or two. Then come up with a big assembly. Think of such things. How can you make somebody's life better? In adversity, there is invention. You know, what are the things that are hurting your country? What is the pain of the society? What is it that is bringing many people down? What is causing depression amongst the people? Look at these things. Be the one that comes to the apex. Be the solution bringer. A youth that is strong is a leading youth. Leaders always provide solutions. Be a solution bringer to your family, to your community. Carry solutions. Don't be the problem bringer. Be the problem solver. Always look for solutions. Never let problems defeat you. Youth of Kenya, are you hearing me? Never let problems defeat you. It doesn't matter the manner of problem that is. You can overcome it. Whenever I move around this country, I see an aggressive youth. I see a growing youth population. What I miss amongst our youth is passion. The passion needs to be rekindled. Something might have fought our passion. Maybe it is the economic sector. Maybe it's our financial status. If we innovate enough, we can do something about our financial status. Yes, we can innovate. A hopeful youth is a strong youth. Let's go back to our spiritual lives. Rekindle hope. Do not neglect religion. Do away with spiritual abuse. But embrace hopeful religion. Is there hope in what you believe in? Go back to the place of faith. And never bring down hope in people. What you give away will come back to you. If you give hope, hope will come to you. Right now, as the youth of this country, Kenya, let's be a hopeful people. Let's give hope to one another. Let's give hope to our parents. When our parents look at us, do they despair? Do they feel like the youth of their families are shattered? You are the bridge to the future. You are the pure seed. You are the true Kenya. Do not mess up your seed. You are the pure seeds of this country. Only you can be the bridge to the future. There is no other person that can bridge that family to the future. Without you, that family is not going into tomorrow. That is why you need to be the man that you are, the woman that you are. Do not allow yourself to go into negativity. Do not allow misbehavior. Do not allow yourself to go to that corner of distraction. Do not allow tears of hopelessness, seeds of hopelessness amongst you. You are not meant for distraction. You are not meant for abuse. Right now, are you listening to me, young ladies of Kenya? If you're a youth and you're a young lady, you are the hope of tomorrow. You are the carriers of the seeds of the country. If you are listening to me and you are the young men of this country, you are the bridges of tomorrow. You are the carriers of the names of your family. You are the carriers of the legacies of your families. Yes, you are the carriers of the name of this country. Without you, there is no country. There is no family. There is no land. Allow yourselves to be the carriers of hope. A strong youth is a youth that remembers itself physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, and socially. Today, I want to take us back to the place of reason as the youth of this country. Whenever we are together, are we the hope of the country? Are we the hope of the region? Are we the hope of the continent? When disaster strikes, it is up to you that the country will come to. You are the only one who can go into the fire and pull out the old. You are the only one who can go into the fire and pull out the weak. You need to be a strong youth, ready to rescue the continent, ready to rescue the world. Innovation comes out of you. It is only you that can innovate. Go to that place of writing books, doing documentaries. Bring out your stories. Be ready to show up when you're needed. If your fathers did it with very little resources, how much more can you do? They brought freedom to their countries. They did not have the kind of technology you have in the palm of your hands. Rather than using that technology negatively, use it positively and bring solutions to your country. The Kenyan youth are a strong youth. Never take it for granted. Never bring down the youth of Kenya. Never. Because this will rescue the world. I send hope into the air of Kenya and into the air of the world. Whoever is young and listening to me, be strong and very courageous. Never give up hope. The times we are in demands courage. Courage is a needed aspect in our generation. Go to that place of courage and bring yourself out. Shine. Bring yourself to that place of being the light when you're needed. Guide, direct others. Out of you, we need brains. Without brains, your strength is useless. See you next week on the Treasures of Life show. My name is Jonas Simba. Bye-bye.